It's Diane Huth. We're at day 27 of Reinvent Your Career in 30-Day Online Challenge. We're almost done. We've just got a couple days left in the online challenge. This is Diane Huth, the Accidental Career Coach. Today we're going to talk about teching up. Tech up. What that means to me is to talk about the fact that technology overall is growing exponentially. It doubles every 2 years. And I don't care how old you are or how young you are falling behind just because it is outracing all of us and our ability to keep up. If you're an older professional, you especially need to focus right now on technology. It is the one thing that's going to keep you from getting and landing your dream job. Most of you know my books, of course. This is the main book that I wrote to help everybody at all ages find and land a dream job. And then this is my book specifically for baby boomers. And on page 59, we start a whole section that talks about the 12 ways about technology and that we all need to be on a lifelong mission of lifelong learning. You've got to keep learning every single day, and you specifically need to learn technology skills. So I want to encourage everybody to think, to become relevant and to stay relevant in the workforce, you need to increase your technology skills every single day for the rest of your life. And so I encourage you to dedicate half an hour, and there's lots of ways that are free or cheap. And it's simpler than it ever was before. When I was younger, my generation actually created computers. We had a thing called hardware or computer with no software. It was before software existed. My generation created software. My generation created everything that you have in technology today. And when we started, it was hard. You had DOS. You didn't have anything plug and play. You didn't have menus. Software didn't exist. I took a computer class in graduate school, and they gave you a stack of these little manila cards, and you had to punch holes in them to make computers work. My generation led that whole revolution so that all of us now can enjoy technology, and it's so easy. But you have to keep on top of it. Older people tend to be intimidated. We shouldn't be. We've already done the hard stuff. What's going on now is the easy stuff. So here are 12 ways that you can quickly, inexpensively, maybe even free, increase your technology skills. We're going to go through them real quick. There's a lot more information inside the challenge, including an ebook that I'll hand out. You can download. But first, if you're employed, see what's available in HR. HR, Human Resources, has so many resources, but if you don't ask for them, you might not know. Go to your HR representative and say, I'm really dedicated. I want to increase my technology skills. I need to use Excel to do databases for my clients, or I really want to get better at this part of technology, and see what they have. They probably have already paid for a whole bunch of training programs, and if you don't ask for them, you're not going to get them. So ask. The number 2 way is if you're employed, and a lot of us aren't, if you're employed, see if you can start up a company mentoring group in your department. You're not the only one. So maybe in your department, or maybe there's a group of people, and then say, let's get together for a lunch hour once a week. Maybe we can get Chris down in IT. He's the one who supports us. Maybe he'll come and help us and give us tips and techniques on technology. Or we just decide to self-tutor ourselves and everybody get together and you each assign each other a project. Like everybody has to go research something, some aspect of Facebook or YouTube or CRM or whatever it is, something that has to do with technology. And then you come back and do a share group. But you can take the initiative, and all that is free. There are lots of free online and offline non-credit classes that you can take. A lot of the school districts have evening programs. A lot of them have technology programs. They're like $29 or $39, and they're at your local high school. Check out what your high schools and your schools have, and then go to your community colleges. Community colleges are absolutely wonderful. They're the best resource. You ought to be using your community college resources, and they have very inexpensive, very accessible programs that you can get for cheap, and everything is online today. You don't have to take off hours to drive to a campus. You can do things online. You can get credit for credit as well as non-credit classes, but community college are wonderful resources. There's also your job services organization. There are 580 something different job services organizations. You might think of them as the unemployment office, but they're really focused on training people, and they will train you for free if you show the dedication and the interest. They will give you technical training so that you might be able to get a 6-week course trained as a CNA. They will actually work with like truck driving and like heavy equipment operating schools. They'll pay the tuition for you to go to a 1 or 2 week program to be certified in a whole new skill. But they also have a lot of technology skills and technology training. And so you can go there and really work on increasing your technology. You don't need to leave home because YouTube has absolutely everything you could ever want. Just go to YouTube, Google technology. There's a whole bunch of different people who have big channels with lots and lots of content. Pick a couple, just go through and look at the different programs on YouTube and see who has a style or a technique or a program that you like, and then subscribe to that channel. And when you subscribe to a YouTube channel and you follow it, whenever the host posts something, you will get a message saying, hey, somebody just posted something on YouTube. So you can just pop on and update your technology skills on YouTube. There are lots of very inexpensive and sometimes free learning programs. LinkedIn has a LinkedIn Academy that is wonderful, LinkedIn Learning, and they have literally thousands of videos online that will teach you everything you could possibly ever know. There are also paid courses on places like Udemy and Teachable and places like that, which are big repositories of training programs. And some of them are $100, $200. A lot of them are $29. And about 2 or 3 times a year, they do a special, like at the beginning of the year. And I bought a whole bunch of classes, which I haven't even gone through yet. But every course was $15. Whether it was a $400 course or a $50 course, every course during a very certain window was $15. So, I mean, you could buy 10 courses for $150 and spend the rest of quarantine doing nothing but learning today at home on your computer for peanuts. You want more free resources? Go to kimkomando.com. She's the digital goddess. She has a radio show. She has a TV program and sends out newsletters. So much information there, and it's all for free. There are also other blogs. Blogs are really big. Go into the podcasting blogs and see who has a technology development or a consumer technology program. And blogs are free. There might be local meetup groups when we get out of quarantine and we can go meet people. In San Antonio, there's one that is a meetup, a technology meetup group. And a man who is in the tech field, he simply hosts this program. And it's wonderful. It's free. You show up, you meet other people, and he teaches very specific technology skills. When the world opens again, Microsoft and Apple offer free classes on using their products in their stores. So if there's an Apple store or if there's a Microsoft store, you can go into the calendar and just see what they're teaching. Hopefully they're teaching those things online today, so you don't have to come into the store. I haven't checked it out this week, but check it out. But those 2 stores offer technology training using their equipment for free. Just sign up for it. You can subscribe to tech publications. There's a dozen different tech publications. Maybe you want to start something simpler like Popular Science or something like that. Get some of the tech magazines and just get them mailed to your house or emailed to you and read them. And last but not least are your professional associations. Every industry has a professional association. I really, really, really encourage everybody to go to your industry association. In my case, it's the American Marketing Association and the American Advertising Federation, and maybe Public Relations Society of America, PRSA. Those are 3 in the field that I've used. In human resources, there's SHRM. Every industry has different trade associations, and most large ones have a local chapter where you live. And so you can go and learn technology or information at the chapters, but they also, through their website, will have a certification program in the skills and the techniques of the industry. So you can go there and learn to get certified in skills that are valuable to you. Sometimes they're technology skills, others they're just industry know-how skills, and you need to know them. So those are ways. The key message is it's easy, it's convenient, Most of this you can do right at your home, on your phone or on your laptop. And the only thing that is preventing you from being up-to-date technology is your own commitment to the time and energy it takes. So I encourage you, tech up. Invest half an hour every day learning some new technology skills. It will pay you off in spades long term. And if you're an older person, a baby boomer, this is your key to becoming employable, because if you don't have the basic technology skills, you cannot get a job in America today. It's just not going to happen. And with the whole work at home, COVID-19, everybody is being thrust into new technology fields, new tools, new resources. Everybody is online. We're all using Zoom or Skype or whatever the training is. We need to learn how to access resources online. Very, very critical. So go inside the course, and there's a downloadable PDF on how 12 ways to upskill your technology skills. And then you can always find the information in my books. I would be thrilled. You can get them at Amazon.com. And there's a whole section in here. And I will see you back here tomorrow, and we'll be talking about some other great things. We're going to talk about how you can set up your own consulting company for next to nothing in no time flat. And you need it not only to hopefully do some consulting income, but it's a secret way to bypass HR so you can talk directly to a hiring manager. And if you want to work for somebody else, having your own company is a great way to do it. Again, this is Diane Huth, the Accidental Career Coach. I will see you inside the course at www.reinventyourcareerin30days.com and back here on Facebook tomorrow at 3 o'clock for day 28. We're almost done with our 30-day challenge. Take care. Bye-bye.